Do, 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 do. Hello, hi, welcome everybody on yet another Q&A with the developers of Be My Horde. Just give me, as always, give me just 1 sec to check if everything is in order, and I'm streaming in on both on both channels. I'm going through rest stream and I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, and I always need to do the double check if everything's in order. But I see that I should be. You should hear me. You should see me. So yes, welcome, welcome, Capybara Necromancer. Hello to, like I said, yet another developers Q&A. What are we going to do today? Well, I have no specific goals. First of all, I know that the title is yet another developers Q&A. Developers is in plural and it's only me. Kick your volume up, homie. No problem, no problem at all. Can you hear? Let me know if I'm a little bit. For now, you don't hear the game. You will hear it in a moment. But just to let you know, yeah, the volume is still kind of low. Let me know if now is better. I don't want to do it too much in case I don't know, scream or yell during the stream. So, going back to my very short introduction. Yes, developers is in plural, and there's only me today. My name is Łukasz. I am the head of PR and marketing of Polish Games, and I'm also kind of the narrative designer for Be My Horde. But I hope that even if there's only me today, you will still have a blast with me playing Be My Horde. Do I have maybe? You know what? Maybe let's run the game first, and I will say a few words after that. Do, do, do. And now you should already hear the game. So I don't have any specific goals for today. It's like I just wanted to chill for a couple of hours and maybe answer some questions if you have ones. If not, then you can just watch me struggling with our own game. And we start with the controller disconnect. I know why. My battery is running low. I need to connect it with my full cable. I thought it would be this way. And now it should be okay. So, nothing in particular. I loaded one of my older save files, where my character, my Moriana, is not 100% developed. I would even go further and tell you that I don't have Hell unlocked yet. So I think it's a good idea to, I will be playing, you'll ask questions, I will answer them, we'll have a discussion about anything, pretty much anything you want, and in the meantime I have my goal. I will try to defeat King Richard on Kingdom Normal. I think it should take me 1 to 2 crusades, maybe even one. We will see. I will try, even if, like I said, Moriana is not 100%, as you can see, developed. But I think first try would be enough. If not, then it should be two tries. And after that, we'll mess around a little bit in Hell. And after that, before the end of the stream, I will challenge myself with Kingdom Heart, because lately I got some feedback from players on Steam that Kingdom Heart is apparently much more difficult than Hell Heart, when for me personally it's quite the opposite. In fact, like, Hell Heart is super difficult for me, but Kingdom Heart not so much. But who knows, maybe I didn't play it long enough. So that's the goal: defeating King Richard in normal, messing around in Hell for a moment, and then we can defeat Richard on hard level. What do you think about that? And I found and got this a week ago and love it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Skill issue. I'm as a developer, I'm not allowed to say it out loud. Skill issue. It's always our fault as developers that we can create a much better experience. So yeah, honestly, it is fun watching you play and being open to random questions. Thank you so much. That's the idea of those streams. Like, we don't. What type of necromancy I picked? Instant. Yeah, let's go with instant.
Sir.
Will be okay. That's the point of those streams. Like our biggest. Did they launch hard or normal? Because I saw some
I'll be back.
knights, so probably I launched hard by accident. I know that we promised those streams to be, yeah, that was hard, more regular, but to be fair, we don't always have time for this. Like I would love to stream to you like one per week or something like that, but sometimes it's just not possible. Plus, let's be honest, it's not like tens of thousands of people are watching these streams. It's not even dozens of you. There are a couple of you, and I'm super. I appreciate that you're spending your time with me. But it's not like so many people are watching it, so it's also not very motivating, if you know what I mean. And I don't always have something new to say. That's why those streams are not that regular as they supposed to be. Maybe in the future we'll do it more regularly, not just with me, but with other members of Polish Games team as well. It used to be the opposite, but I think the bonus stuff got removed from Kingdom Hearts when Hell Heart bonuses got added. By bonuses you mean exactly what? Because the general idea behind the Kingdom Heart was not to, just to make enemies tougher, have more health points, or deal more damage to you. We really wanted to redesign the whole level, like mess around a little bit with what units are appearing at the beginning of your crusade, etc., etc. And this is something that really opened our eyes, for how we're supposed to design Be My Horde. As a matter of fact, last week, no, not last week, the week before, so the first week of July, we had like tons of internal calls, discussions, and postmortems we were showcasing to each other, and we were discussing what exactly can we do with Be My Horde to, meet your expectations, how to properly use feedback we received from players in those last few weeks, and it's not easy. But I think we finally have in our heads a vision for this game that you should be, and I hope you will be super excited about. I'm excited about all those ideas that designers shared, and it looks intriguing. And like I said, I hope you will love it. But unfortunately, like we mentioned in our latest announcement we shared on Steam, we will need some time. We will need some time to properly implement all those changes, test those changes. Probably, not even probably, I'm 100% sure that we will do some playtests for those of you who will want to, check the early version of the next update and give us some feedback. So yeah, this time we want to do it properly, and well, we will see what you will tell us about it. How completely changed the mechanic strategies was very impressive. Yeah, that's this one thing that we really want to make each level super different from the previous one. I know that on paper it's a shame that we'll have only 3 basic levels. Let's call them 3 worlds in the game. So Earth, our kingdom, Hell, and the third one that most of you already know what it will be, but I cannot say it out loud officially yet. So there are only 3 worlds, but we always try to to introduce something new in each one of them. Like, yeah, Hell is completely different from Kingdom. And sorry, I was talking to you, but I need to focus for a moment, because I don't know if it was a good idea to attack this group of warriors, but no, it's okay. Well, yes, to introduce a new experience with each world. So you can expect that the third world will also be something different. But at the same time, we believe that we can try to maybe add something more to each world in terms of levels. Like you see, we are already experimenting with it. Both worlds, Kingdom and Hell, already have right now 2 distinct levels. This normal and Hell. This is not, it's not only different difficult. It's not only different in difficulty. There are 2 completely 2 levels in both those worlds. So this is something that showed us, showed us what cool stuff we can do with Be My Horde, how we can implement more levels to it, and we will experiment with that. We will see where it will take us. Some blood looks very watery and not very red and thick. I think as the army horde grows, the land gets more blooded, and that is something I would love to see. The idea is that blood is soaking into the ground, so it's getting more, as you said, watery. But yes, especially in Kingdom, when you're killing like hundreds of them. Let's go. Although let's reroll this one. Oh, I know. Let's do it. Bam. And some people tell me that Blood Harvest isn't cool. It is so cool. Yeah, I love what artists did with blood on levels, and especially in Kingdom. I know in Hell it looks a little bit different, but I also like this idea of literally drawing word in blood. So I think we have some cool idea for that too, for the last level, for the last world, but you will have to wait and see. There's gonna be an endless mode in the future, blood for blood. Gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm not able to promise you there will be endless mode, but let's say that we have our plans for various modes to the game.
Again?
And let's say that endless mode is one of them that is, you know, on the table in our plans, but we need to test it first and do some more stuff around it. So I can't promise, but I would love to see endless mode in Be My Horde. Let's say it this way.
I like that.
The biggest issue will be probably balancing the game, because right now when you're playing Kingdom or Hell, there are those waves of enemies, those events, how we call them, that are appearing pretty much every minute. And if we would do the endless mode to Be My Horde, then we would have to program those events to happen randomly. Like, we cannot design every minute of the gameplay of the run. That would be crazy, and that would be not even super effective. So I believe that first we need to create some kind of some kind of system that would randomly generate. I used the wrong word for that. Create, simply. Randomly create next events for you to, you know, not get bored of playing for hour, 2 hours, or Be My Horde or whatever. Be nice, 4th edition, maybe it goes through all 3 zones mobs that repeats with much higher stats every set of 3. As a matter of fact, I had that idea for the mode where let's say every 2 minutes, no, maybe 2 minutes is too less, but every 5 minutes we are switching the world. Like, you're playing for 5 minutes in Kingdom, then you're playing 5 minutes in Hell, and then for 5 minutes you go back to Kingdom, and then for 5 minutes you go to Heaven. Yeah, and let's say it out loud. And such and stuff like that. But this is also something that it's in a nice to have area, in wishes. It's on our wishes to do, but will we do it? I don't know. It's hard to say right now. We have too much to fix in the basic game before we will switch to work on some interesting game modes. As you can probably see on Steam, we lost some positive reviews. We are no
Excellent.
longer over 90% of positive reviews, and that means that hey, we are doing something wrong. We have some negatives. That game is too boring, and it's not too exciting, and perks are not impactful enough. And to be fair, we are agree with that. We are 100% agree with that. So we first need to do something with that. You know, to... Oh yeah, I killed all of them. We need to fix the core first before we will start working on new content and more, for example, new game modes. Just take your time, loving the game. Thank you so much, and thank you all for supporting it. Like really, we were so
But next time,
we were so happy about what happened at the end of May. Like this update we launched, Welcome to Hell update, it was a game changer for us. Like we literally woke up in completely new reality after launching it. All the numbers skyrocket, and as you can see, pretty much the whole month took us to find ourselves in this new reality. But now we are up and running, we rest a little bit, and now you're ready for the challenges. So like we shared in our latest announcement, I hope we'll publish another major update to Be My Horde in 3-4 months, something like that. 3-4 months, that would be it. And yes, we postponed the launch date of the full version because primarily we intended to launch Be My Horde in full, this 1.0 version in 2025, but all this feedback we received lately showed us that we can do much more in this game, and that's why we decided that hey, let's spend some more time on it, like quality. second summoning circle. Oh, sorry for this reaction. That we just want to give it more time, and so now all we can say that the full launch will take place in 2026. When exactly? Well, it's not I can't tell you. I just don't know it yet. 2026 is all we know right now ourselves.
You! I should have known you were behind this chaos in my kingdom.
He only does one mob at a time while holding the rest does 20 or whatever. That's true. Been looking for a good Necromancer game and find this, and it make me happy. I'm glad you're a happy man, and yes, we also wanted to make a cool game about Necromancer, and when we found out that there is no such game, I mean, there are some minor cool, very cool games about Necromancy, don't get me wrong, but there's no full-fledged title, and we decided, hey, let's do it. And pretty much that's how Be My Horde was born. It was never intended to be another Survivor game. It was like, the Survivor is just a tool for us. Survivor is just a tool for us to, to make a cool game about the Necromancer. In our case, Necromancess.
Dick, long time no see, you chubby royal.
I am King Richard III Ovine. As my former servant, you ought to remember that.
No, Dick. I think we've reached that special point in our relationship where we can be brutally honest with each other. You were always my servant, not the other way around, silly.
Letting you and your venomous tongue into my court was a grave mistake. I savored the day I finally banished you.
And yet here I am. Let's cut this overly drawn-out foreplay and get to the fun part, shall we? Dick.
Don't call me Dick! Knights, bring me her head, now!
I see you're discussing what types of necromancy are better than the others. To be fair, I'm pretty much the only one who really loves automatic resurrection. Like, automatic resurrection is the best for me, but it's mostly because how cool it is to play it. Maybe it's not super effective, not very efficient, but I just love it. I have fun with automatic resurrection. Mass resurrection is so cool, but it's risky. Like, you really need to know how to use mass resurrection.
Ah, the sweet melody of victory.
I think we discussed it on one of previous streams, on one of previous Q&As, that that I had so big issues and problems with mass resurrection when, you know, when we were working on it, and I was testing it on some early builds. Like me myself, I needed some time to learn how to properly use mass resurrection. But when I finally calmed down, it's so cool. Now I'm playing with instant only because I forgot to change it. So, but it's okay. I run auto too low is not the most efficient, but it works for me. Exactly. It's not the most efficient. But it's just so cool, especially when you will pick the automatic ascension and you will combine it with corpse explosion. With corpse explosion, it's simply the best. You're like this unstoppable machine of doom when you're going for a battlefield, and you're raising those minions automatically, like from, you know, like you're shooting from the rifle, and they're exploding and you know, dealing damage to everything around you. It's so gives me so much satisfaction, you know.
In this case, the size does matter.
I like the game, but it lacks achievements. I feel like I lack a bit of purpose in the later stage of the game. That's true, like we didn't introduce achievements yet, mostly because of two ways. First is that we simply want to add more content to the game, add more levels, add more worlds, more perks, more units, more enemies, just to, you know, to have this base, this foundation to introduce as many cool achievements as possible. And second reason is that we first want to improve the existing in-game achievements, and we decided that now when we are fixing the game and we are working to make it much better experience in general, in its core, we need to focus on that first, and we'll introduce we'll introduce achievements much later in the development, when we will be ready to, you know, to give you some very cool achievements. I think that Steam achievements will be available for sure at full launch. If before, will they be available before that, before the full launch? Hard for me to say, probably not. I think the full launch at the moment will introduce this full package of achievements. But there will be achievements, that 100%, I'm 100% sure. Because I know and I understand this feedback that many players are just feeling, well, they're not having fun if there are no achievements, especially in the late game. That's true. Because at some point, with the current version of my Horde, at some point you pretty much don't have anything to do in the game. If you will unlock everything, and if you will beat all 4 available now levels, then what's left for you? So achievements would fix that. But like I said, yeah, first things first. Let's introduce more content to it. Let's fix what doesn't work. Let's improve the experience, and then we will definitely add some achievements. Me like big army too. Filling the whole screen with your undead warriors is something beautiful for me. Also, just to address some of other feedback we received on Steam and on our Discord, I know it's hammer time, you poor necromancers. My text, by the way. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of how cheesy it is. What I wanted to say. Oh yeah, about zooming out. That we have this feedback that camera is not zooming enough to to show the big picture, especially when you have a really huge horde. That's something we will have to think about some more and do some tests, because yes, it's a performance issue. Like when you have really big army and you zoom out the camera and show this whole, I want to say hell, but yeah, this whole battlefield, then there are some FPS drops and we need to think how to solve it if people want to have those bigger zoom outs. Oh yes, like exactly, Rishav Raj, you just asked this question and I see that spontaneously I started to answer that. So yeah, like I said, there are some performance issues and that's why we cannot introduce bigger zoom to the camera. But maybe after do some tests and do some optimization. Hard for me to say right now, but for now, yes, that's all you can do. We are not able to zoom out further.
Did you really think you could hurt me with that?
You see, Rishav, I simply read your mind,
Nights are
and I knew what you will ask me.
Get ready for a feast, underlings.
The good developer is the one who is answering players' questions before they have even a chance to ask them. Okay, so what do you think? Will I be able to put down Richard in my first try today?
Just what my horde needs.
Because I have a huge horde. I don't have very cool perks, unfortunately, mostly because I don't have all of them unlocked on the save. But well, maybe it should be a little bigger.
Your demise.
Amazing. The only one issue with this run I see is that I have instant necromancy. I don't know, maybe this one. Instant necromancy is cool, but it's not very effective against Richard himself. You got this, you say? We'll see. Spell powers are the best. That's another issue we have with Be My Horde that we hope we will address in the upcoming updates. Like, we know that perks, spells, however you call them, are not very impactful. That's, to be fair, it's a little bit by design, because we want people to focus not on leveling Moriana, but on leveling her horde, on acquiring new units and increasing the number of your minions. But now we see that even if the idea was good, maybe execution could be better. So that's why we will work on some more cool, impactful perks. We still want Horde to be the most important, aspect of the gameplay. Like, hey, the game is called Be My Horde, so come on, Horde needs to be important. But at the same time, we understand that we should introduce some more impactful perks, and I see that designers have some cool ideas for those. Like, they're so cool. So yeah, we will try. I don't know if it will work, but we will try to do both. Both make impactful perks spells, and at the same time focus on developing Horde. Because we all need to remember that Moriana, she is not a fighter. She is a leader, so that's why we cannot give her, like, I don't know, a plethora of fireballs, spells, something like that. That's difficult. Because let's be honest, if we would do it as a regular survivor, like Vampire Survivors, or I don't know, Rotato, or whatever, that would be so much easier. We would just give Moriana plenty of various perks, like offensive spells, you know, and hey, we have it, let's go with it. But because of our quite unique gameplay with the Horde, it just makes it much more difficult. But like I said, we have some ideas.
So possible she's made it this far? Go get her, my knights!
It is possible, my chubby friend. I love what Ryan did with his wall of Richard III Ovid. Like we knew it will be difficult to find new actor to our cast after we hired Amberly Connors to play Moriana, because well she did such an amazing job as Moriana that hey, who can beat that? Who can beat that? How we can all other actors that will join the cast, will play our bosses, will be compared to Moriana. So how to beat that? And we were so scared. I mean, I was so afraid that people won't like Richard. I mean, the actor. But Ryan did such an amazing job as Richard. Like he's not that stereotypical king from the fantasy genre. He's something more like he on the surface he's this tough, big and strong king, but in inside, like under the surface, we can see. Okay. I think for a moment I lost the connection. But I hope I'm back now. I see it didn't stop streaming, so that's a good thing. But what happened? I lost the internet for a moment, for a brief moment. Cameras, yeah, I see it. I will try to fix it. I understand you can hear me, yes? Still don't have your face cam, but game is bad. Yeah, something happened for a moment. I don't know what. Maybe I lost the connection for just, like a split of a second. And he managed to not stop the stream, but at the same time, he kinda, restarted my whole set. So give me a sec. I will just do a double check if everything is in order. I think it is. No, something happened with my PC. Because it's not a problem with the game, it's a problem with the game. Do we have a crash on stream? Oh my god, that would be something. It looks like a crash. Oh, okay. We're not supposed to see that. Okay. Do.
One victory down. Countless.
Okay,
more to
I think I know what I think I know what's going on. It's on my side, it's not the crash. It's my PC. It's my PC. But just a sec. No, it is Windows full screen. Why do we have issues then? To be fair, this is the first time I have such an issue. It's like the PC is losing focus on the game. Yeah, we need more of one of those new ones. I have some technical issue, but like I said, it's on my side, right? I see that the game is running smooth and everything is okay, but for some reasons, the game is not displaying on my default screen. I'm usually play. I am playing right now on my view on OBS for a moment. just to check if everything is okay. Like on streams, everything is okay. I don't know why it has an issue with my monitor. But hey, technical issues is something we are dealing every day as game developers, so I'm not even surprised we have ones. What would it would be stream with polished games developers without some technical issues? It's in game developers DNA. Oh yeah, I forgot the mage here. Now we're talking about. I will try to finish this. This crusade in this way, that I will be looking over here on my second screen, and after, because I don't want to lose my save slot, you know, I don't want to lose this crusade. And after I will defeat Richard, hopefully I will defeat Richard, I will try to fix the screen. I will see what exactly happened. I see so far so good. Like even with some technical issues, this crusade is going very well. And I don't know what needs to happen for me to not reach, at least reach Richard. Reach Richard. Sounds stupid. Richard is screwed. Yeah, yeah, he is. He's not. He doesn't even know what will hit him. This is the army I'm willing to call. How to call my army? FPS killers. That's the name of my army. Oh, I know. We should call this horde Dick Doom. Yeah, because we were going to Doom Richard. I know. Doom Dick it is. By the way, where are you guys from? Because we will visit some countries before the end of this year. We'll be at Gamescom in Cologne, in Germany. We will be at PAX East in PAX West in Seattle, and we will be on Tokyo Game Show in Tokyo. So that's super. You can imagine that we are super excited about it. But just asking, where are you from? America. So yeah, we will be visiting America second time this year, because we were on the PAX East and Boston in May as well. In the far future, Be My Horde 3D. Oh, that would be the FPS killer. Just imagine that each character on the screen is a separate actor in the Unreal Engine, and it's in 3D. That would be crazy. You would have PC specifications like GTA 6.
Two majors, twice the magic. Half the brain.
Seattle is the other coast for me, but anyway. Yeah. America's a big country. Sorry that I'm showing you the side of my face, but like I said, oh, mage. Like, no, I have some issues and I need to play on my second monitor for a moment. Just a few minutes more. I think that after we'll defeat Richard and after we'll launch a new level, I will just restart the game. Like I said, I have no idea what the hell happened. RTX 8090. Give me a Horde 3D. Oh yeah. And yeah, I know we will do it like developers in 90s were doing it. Like we will make Be My Horde 2, and it will be still 2D game. But after that we will make Be My Horde 3, and we will call it simply Be My Horde 3D. Like I said, like all those developers in 90s. That will be a small blast to the past. But to be fair, another thing why Be My Horde is not 3D but it's 2D, it's not only because of some technical limitations or whatever. it's also about the readable of what's going on screen. If it would be hundreds of 3D characters on the screen, you could have some issues to see and understand what's going on the screen. I'm not saying that now it is perfect, we still could do it better, but in 2D it's simply more readable than in 3D. That's all.
Look who finally found the courage to talk to the girl face to face. Bravo, Dick.
I give you a mic, Amber and Ryan.
No. I endured your venomous words for far too long. You were poisoning my mind for years. You made me look like a fool.
Because you are a fool. You needed me.
My
When
neck.
I, your wise and mighty advisor, ruled the kingdom, you had the freedom to do whatever it was you did. Eating, flexing those muscles, and whatever else you were up to with your beloved sheep. You never wanted to be king. I was your escape.
You killed Helga!
Yeah, I prefer 2D too. Although it depends on the genre, but yeah, 2D has something in it, you know? And yeah, Be My Horde VR, that would be so, oh my god. I just managed to imagine that. Be My Horde in VR. Wow, okay. Very brave of you, Justin.
Oh dear. Are you still not over that ridiculous fluff ball? I blew her up by accident, Dick. Or, at least, that's the official story.
Enough of this, you hag! I'll avenge my poor Helga. I'll destroy you, you foul necromancers! You will never control me or my people again!
I think that this line is the best that Ryan delivered. Like, I love this one, how he did it.
But I'm always in control. Dick.
Ah!
Okay, let's try it. Like, on paper, in theory, I should be able to defeat him. But you know how it is. Especially that I have 3 revives. Oh, poor Richard. Poor Dick. Run! Run for your lives. Okay, some fresh meat, thank you. Give it to me. Ah, he's jumped again. I thought he would wait with that. Well, I am the developer of Be My Horde, but at the same time, I'm the worst Be My Horde player from the whole published games team. That's why I'm the one responsible for those streams. Because if our game director or designers would play the game, they would use so much. Come on! Well, last moment. Some weird tricks and exploits, and I wouldn't be able to stop them from doing that.
Persistent.
And now, I'm playing it more natural. Remember, I'm only the marketing guy and the story guy.
Calling mages on the battlefield. Can't handle yourself.
Oh, shit. I mean, even if I'm the worst from the whole Polish games team, I'm still better than the regular player. Although I see that there are so many players who are doing some crazy stuff in our game. Oh shit! I screwed this up. I screwed this up so much. Okay, but we can still do it. Be My Horde PvP. Oh yeah, there was that idea once about making Be My Horde multiplayer, like two necromancers fighting each other on the battlefield, but we are not ready for that. Nobody is ready for that. I screwed this up. I don't know if I will win. I mean, those revives will help me. I'm just not sure if I will be able to you know, to resurrect the minions as quick as I want because of this stupid instant necromancy. Come on.
I still have some strength left.
Yeah, my horde is better than your horde. That would be, yeah, that would be amazing. But it would be super difficult to design it, you know, like how to do it so both players would have fun. How to make it readable. How to make that you can see what's going on the battlefield when there are two hordes with hundreds of undead warriors. That would be super difficult to do. Maybe one day. You know, after we'll sell this, I don't know, 10 million copies of Be My Horde, we'll have time and money to do it. Oh, mage. Oh yeah, that's your mistake, Dick. You shouldn't supposed to do that. Now you're freezed and I will defeat you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dick slaughtered. Oh, that's so good. I'm feeling so good. Battle Royale. Yeah, with 10 necromancers, for example, on the screen. That would be something. Okay, I will skip that. So many achievements. I know I'm the best. And now, if you will allow me, I will close the game because I have my save right now. I have hell unlocked. Yeah, I have unlocked. I will close the game, launch it once again, check what exactly happened with the screen when I can see it. So give me a moment, and we'll go to hell. By the way, if you are on our Be My Horde Discord server, go check out some new fan arts by Yalt. The user Yalt shared some of his fan arts with Moriana, and they are simply amazing. Like even the idea of somebody willing to, you know, willing to create fan art with the characters from your game, it's wow. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Okay, will it work now? Not exactly. Okay, so something happened. I have a crash on stream. Help. Send and close. Okay, something happened on my side. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for being on my stream. Let's see what could happen. We will verify our integrity of game files. Just to let you know, all those crashes can be caused also because I have a weird version of Be My Horde with some stuff inside of it. Some new stuff, and that's why some things may not work 100% properly. But I think I fixed the issue. Yeah, now it should be okay. Just to let you know, if you will ever encounter a crash in your game, do two things. First, make sure you have the updated card graphic drivers. To be fair, now when I think about it, I may have obsolete drivers. So maybe that's the reason, because really often the obsolete graphics card drivers are the reason for crashes. Or do the verify integrity of files, You just right click on your game in Steam, you go to install files, and there is this button, verify integrity of files, and sometimes all you need to do is just click it, and after that, well, it works. So this is how it is when you are working, when you're streaming early access game. I will quickly do one more thing, and yeah, now I'm ready to play. So, what is what we want to do? First, we want to unlock some outfits for Moriana.
These scrolls are keys to
And I
unleash
have
the
no
power.
enough money for that.
Use them
So.
wisely, or not. Both choices have their charms.
But we will unlock it for later. And yes, let's change the necromancy. And maybe let's go with automatic. We'll do the hell right now, yes? So yeah, I think we should go with automatic. Oh yeah, this one, please. Thank you. Or maybe not with this one yet. We need to be fast in hell. Yeah, reroll would be great. Oh yeah, I didn't play hell yet, so that's why I know it's building with hellish experiments. Okay, please,
Now I can
I
take a
have
few more
a
hits and
request
stomach
to all of you on chats, both on Twitch and YouTube. Please write down in the chat how long do you think I will survive in hell, normal hell, but without fully upgraded Moriana and without any hellish experiments unlocked yet. So how long do you think I will survive? I hope I will reach second minute. 2 minutes, that would be amazing for me. So handle story. What's the lore with Richard and Moriana? Perhaps he had a crush on her, perhaps an old flame. The lore, the background of them is that Moriana, from the very beginning, she really desired power. All she ever wanted, all she ever desired in the whole world is to dominate us all. But to do it, she's still only one person, and she didn't know how to do it like one person. And that's why she decided not to fight, but to use her abilities of manipulating people and her abilities of seduction to become a loyal servant, like she was the advisor of Richard III Owen. She arrived on his court, and she quickly became his right hand. Like, you know, like you watched Lord of the Rings, so she was like the Grima for Theoden. So that she's a very similar character for Richard III Owen. And at some point she pretty much took over the power over the whole kingdom. Like Richard, he was just, you know, having fun, doing all he ever wanted, and she, Moriana, really ruled the kingdom in his on his behalf. But unfortunately, when Moriana was experimenting with necromancy and she by accident exploded Helga, the beloved ship of Richard, he kinda, you know, freed himself from the trance and he banished her from the court. And this is where the action of Be My Horde started. Like, she's angry at that because Moriana, she hates when something is going not according to her plan. Like, this is the only moment when she's able to lose her temper, you know, like she hates it. And that's why she started all this crusade against Richard. So that's the story. Okay, so 3 minutes Capybara and 1 minute Rishav. So we'll see. Of course, story is absolutely not the main aspect of the game, but we want to tell it much better. We have some ideas for that. Probably we will rewrite some of the story we already introduced, we already showcased in the game. So, but that's something still ahead of us. So, 1 minute or 3 minutes, and I hope I will survive 2 minutes. We'll see. I picked the automatic. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's think. Give me something else. Maybe summoning circles again.
Excellent.
Just die, you stupid worm. Playing Hell without hellish experiments is super difficult. That I'll manage. And I love the music that we composed for Hell. Okay. Quickly, I need to level up before first minute. Yes, we have it. Oh yeah, give me that. Fires of the Abyss are very cool for against imps, you know? I just need to aim and pick. They're all dead.
Oh, good. More flying bunks for
And
me.
this is how how you should use your environment around you in Hell. Oh, lava. Yes, give me more imps.
Delightful.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There was a corpse explosion over there. I saw it when I picked with this one. 5 minutes. Okay. I mean, it's going quite well. Maybe I was overreacting with how fast I will die. But it's mostly because I still have this image of Hell that is right now the hard Hell, yes?
Lovely.
So okay, maybe it will be much better. Fire of the Abyss had great synergies in Kingdom. Generally, it's a very cool perk. I think that not too many players are how to say it. Simply knows how good this perk is. If you use it properly, of course. No, I think it's going to be great. 2 minutes already. Oh, we have some goats. I don't know if I'm ready for goats. Well, let's do it. With Fires of the Abyss, I think it should be quite easy. Okay, I have one. I have the second one, and I have the third one. Maybe I'm not that bad in Be My Horde, and we'll quickly reach out the devil himself. I think we'll have the first came out, it was only with hard mode and normal. Something like that. Like we really made Hell a little bit too hard. After that we introduced some smaller patches that rebalanced the Hell, but it still wasn't that. And then we understood that it's not exactly the issue with the difficulty itself, but with the curve of this difficulty. How high it's going, how much it's going up after Kingdom. And that's why the idea for, hey, let's leave it, but let's add something in between. And that's why this idea for Kingdom Normal, Hell Normal, Kingdom Hard, and Hell Hard. That Hell Hard is this original experience from when we launched the Welcome to Hell update. And I believe it worked very well this way. Like all the players that wants to chill when they play Be My Horde, because we have plenty of players that simply chill while playing. They don't want to challenge themselves. They just want to create big hordes, walk around the level, kill thousands of innocent peasants, you know, the usual stuff. And for them, there will be normal difficulties. And for those who want challenges, hey, there is a lot alternative version of the level we call hard, and you can try yourself there. So I think this way we are able to make Be My Horde a cool game for much more kinds of players, you know? I was never a big fan of Dark Rebirth, to be fair. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very cool perk, but you need some luck. If you have like one of the 10 minions in an army are those more powerful units created thanks to Dark Rebirth, then it's okay. But if you're unlucky, then well, it is what it is. Oh yes, Fires of Death is another projector, thank you. Five minutes it is.
A fire tornado. Now we're talking.
Oh my god. This lava almost killed me. Like literally.
Lovely.
Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Like how Dark Rebirth is much more efficient in Hell than it is in Kingdom.
I like it.
I don't think I'm ready for those bombers. Maybe after we will kill those ghosts over here. And the next event will begin
And
shortly.
Who might you be, you pale and, well, unsettlingly beautiful lady?
Step aside, or I'll teach you what my whip is capable of.
Joke's on you. I'm into that. Unfortunately, I'm super busy now, dealing with some crazy woman wrecking my workplace. Do you have any idea how difficult it will be to explain this mess to the insurance company?
I simply love how Devil, like, he creates this table below him, just to lean on it, you know.
Not my problem, devil.
Actually, I'm not a simple devil. I'm the CEO of this place, lady. My name is...
I really don't care about your name. My Horde and I are bored with this meaningless conversation.
Dark Rebirth kettles. We call them kettles. Oh yeah, that's something. I imagine they are super powerful. By the way, one tidbit for you guys. We had a very big issue with the name for Devil. Like there were some ideas and we were discussing it. We had pretty much a few different approach how to name him. And at some point, we just decided, hey, let's not give him a name. Like when he wants to introduce himself to Moriana, that we simply allows her to interrupt him, and the player will never know what's the devil's name. So sometimes those simple ideas are the best.
Oh. Why did nobody tell me she was already here? Hey, demons! Especially you, David from HR! I do read my memos, you know, and I don't remember the one about Mori waltzing in unannounced.
I don't have time for this. Shoo.
See, that's the problem. I can't let you go. My boss is seriously pissed that you ripped off the head of his anointed.
And that's why we still need to tell it better in our story and like give some more introduction or extra dialogues. But yeah, Moriana is in hell because some big power cast her there because she killed Richard, and Richard is a king, and kings are anointed. So she really pissed one certain being.
Demons, take care of her. ASAP.
ASAP. Okay, let's go. But now when Zach shared it on the chat, like those kettles with Dark Rebirth, that sounds like really something. I think I've never had kettles with Dark Rebirth. Probably.
Excellent.
Maybe we'll have one with this run because it's going so well. 6th minute and I'm still going. I have those bombers? Yes, I have them. No, too many of them. I need more goats.
Demons love explosions, huh? We might have something in common.
Good amount of dark with directors is even better. Oh yeah, those shooting ones, yes? Yeah. Generally, now when you're telling me that, I see that Dark Rebirth is a perk that really serves the best in Hell. At least much better than in Kingdom. Look at my Horde. My Horde is amazing. I don't know how you made it so far without bombers. We have different playstyles. Like to be fair, I don't like bombers.
You're so hot, demons.
Not my favorite unit in Hell. Oh my god. Okay. Those goals are difficult in the 8th minute. No. I have one revive. Okay. But I think without Blood Harvest.
My Horde and I love a challenge.
Snipers. with bombers, I always have this issue that I'm always, how to say it, I'm afraid of them, and I always have an issue to decide when my Horde is big enough, is powerful enough to attack bombers. So I'm gathering those ghosts, and then I finally attack bombers, and it's going so easy because yeah, I survived so long without them, so I have plenty of those, like a plethora of those ghosts. So fear sometimes helps me to be a better player and be my Horde. Sometimes. But by the way, about names for units, I need to finally create this glossary we were talking about on some of those previous streams, where we would have the names of all the units, some information about them, and like a glossary. And that will be on my head.
Lovely.
I'm the story guy, so I suppose I should write it down. Bombers are my least favorite, but they help get miniatures easier. Yeah, the miniatures, yes. That's true. I trust me guys, I didn't know it would be so good. Like 10 minutes, 10th minute. Okay, summoning circle. Leave them be, leave them be.
One didn't stop me. What makes you think a few more tornadoes will?
Ah, shit. You know guys, what's my biggest dream? One of the biggest dreams related to the Be My Horde development. I would really like to publish one day a vinyl with the, I call it properly, vinyl, with the music from Be My Horde. Not CD, not simply Spotify playlist, but the true vinyl. That's my dream.
Oh, the devil must really like me. He keeps sending presents.
Oh, well, harvest, yes, thank you. So glad they changed how summoning circles work before you just summoned your death. Well, yeah, that was the hard decision because I liked previous summoning circles because it was the game of, you know, game of risk. You could just summon more enemies and by that create a bigger horde, but we understood at some point that people simply doesn't like it. So we created those summoning circles that they already give you the army. And yes, it made them maybe a little much too powerful, but I think they're still enjoyable. Like they are not too good, you know. Ah, you're smart guys. Fire of the Abyss, increased speed of projectiles. Yes, please. BMH music video would be awesome. The music scores are amazing. Yeah, Davi Vasca, our composer, is doing such a great job with this. And it's still not finished, yes? It's absolutely not the full soundtrack, like we plan much more tracks to it. That's also one of the reasons we still didn't launch any soundtrack, like not on Spotify, not on Steam or anywhere else. It's like we want the soundtrack to be final before we will do it. But after that, yeah. Those projectiles caused by the fire of the abyss are sometimes truly hypnotizing when you look at it. Okay, I see some managers. I'm not so sure if I'm ready for managers. But let's try it.
Finally, someone competent.
Deal 20,000 spell damage. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was too cocky with those managers. At least one, if you kill one, that will be enough. Yes! Come on, second one. Yes, perfect. And let's finish those. Yes! You have to get ready because the snipers are coming very soon. Well, yeah, the 14th minute is approaching, so... It may be difficult, but thinking of that it's my first run today in Hell, I believe it's quite okay. Corpse explosion. Finally. Okay, let's kill one more manager, and now let's go into. I wanted to go into numbers, not the quality. Quantity, not the quality. But I see more managers and they're tempting. Okay, let's get them too. No. I have a Dark Rebirth manager. That's... Oh, poor devil. Poor devil, I'm going to kill him in my first run. Because now I started to believe it's possible.
I see that even demons can't resist nature.
Yes, chaos, please. These are my favorite moments in Be My Horde, where there is pure chaos on the screen. Okay, now a little bit smaller than 1 minute ago, but still. We have it. Oh yes, I see a director. I would really like to have I would really like to level up my Fire of the Abyss, but the Corpse Explosion tier 2 is also tempting. You know, I'm thinking about re-rolling this, but at the same time I'm afraid of losing this one, because perks after reroll can be worse. Yeah, I won't take my chance. I will simply take Corpse Explosion tier 2, and I hope I will have the Fire of the Abyss tier 5, I think, later on. Okay. It's going quite well. Let's resurrect some of those. And oh my god, there's a second one. There's a third one. There's 3 of them. Like, it may be too much.
Does your boss force
It
you to work that
will
fast?
be too much. Oh shit, no. Not this time. It's so powerful. No, I need to rebuild my army if it's even possible at this stage. I still have my revive, but I believe it won't be enough. I was attacking only one director at once, but suddenly there were like 2 more of them approaching. And I couldn't run away. Okay, I have one manager Dark Birth. I saw this wounded director over here. Here he is. Come on, just die. Yes! Thank you. There's still hope. That's the beauty of Be My Horde. Like, sometimes it can all look like shit and you may not believe you will survive, but if you will have some luck and some skill, it is truly... Oh, two summoning circles. Perfect. You are able to make a comeback from every situation. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Oriana unfortunately will die, but I remember I have this one revive, 2 revives. Okay, second director will be there's 2 of them over here. 3 of them even, so let's go
Is
up.
it a lunch break already?
Okay, I have this one. Now there is a wave with 1 director, so we kinda need to kill him. The one down there. Yeah, I have him. This skeleton looks so cool. Thank you. We had that idea long time ago to not introduce HP bar to the game, you know, and the idea was that players should see how much health there is left. Based on the look of Moriana, like she's losing piece of her clothes, piece of her skin, and then we know that, oh my god, I'm dying. But unfortunately, after many iterations, it wasn't readable enough, so we had to finally add this HP bar down there at the bottom of the screen. But we still left this feature with her becoming more and more, well, ruined, destroyed, corrupted when she's losing her health, and I think it's amazing. Reroll. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, maybe I should have.
Excellent.
Hey,
Lovely.
stupid lava. My mistake. I looked at the chat and I didn't notice that there's lava under my feet. Okay, I really want to kill this one up there. I'm heavily focused on him. Yes, I have this one. Let's gather the bodies. Another director. Even two of them I see.
Ah, what bravado! I think I love you, it. I love it. If it weren't for the man upstairs, my partner in crime down there in a heart.
Mutual relationships aren't exactly mutual. Now, what else do you have?
Exactly, Rishab. That was our original idea, to make a game without any UI, like not at all, like nothing. But unfortunately, at some point we had to give up. And yeah, there is some things that needs to be there. So the souls counter, the timer, of course, and HP bar, and also those flames at the bottom of the screen showing you when you will level up. So we wanted to make it without any UI, like I said, at all, like nothing. But at some point we got some feedback from players, negative one about it, and we saw that we need to add it to make the game, well, like I said, more readable. Oh shit, kettle. Let's get this kettle. Hey Vampire Lord, how are you? We exist too today. No, move. Gather those bodies and let's attack. Let's take him. Take him. Almost. Oh, almost. There's this lonely warrior, lonely manager attacking the cattle. He was so brave. I would take him down by myself.
I'll admit, that was a fun.
And oh my god, he did. Pretty much. Now let there be. And it's Dark Rebirth. And it's Dark Rebirth. Oh my god. That's the end of you, poor devil. No chance. Like, guys, the hell is mine right now. The hell is mine. Oh no, lava.
Come to
Okay, both of them, both new kettles are up there in one place. I don't know if it's good or bad. Another summoning circle. Let's approach here and Oh, I didn't know there is some chat bot for Restream. Sorry about that. I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Yay! That's thanks to you guys.
I like it.
You left 100 messages today. Okay, it may not be as easy as I thought it will be. I'm afraid. Like, they don't want to die. They simply don't want to die. And the devil will approach in 1 minute. Oh, I have the second one. Okay. I have the second one and the third one.
Challenging.
Perfect.
Finally,
Okay.
devil.
Now I have 1 minute to rebuild my army before the boss fight. I pretty much, I cannot believe I was able to, but because I know I will, I was able to reach Devil with my first run. I was expecting, I will survive maybe 2 minutes. Come on, I survived 24 minutes. I'm doing well, haven't been grinding out Purpose Talentless, but I might go back to it at some point during the full release. For now, I'm just hopping in to play whenever new content drops. I'm so happy you're enjoying the game, and yes, 3-4 months to the next major update. And I already teased it a little bit on this other stream before you joined us. We have some very cool ideas.
Too much coffee can be bad for your heart.
I hope you will love it. Oh, there's so much going on the screen. Screw it off.
Ladies
Yes.
and formal associates, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take a break from our mindless jobs, shall we?
I have a typo. He said let's take a break, or he said let's take a little break. Because now I'm not 100% sure. I think he said let's take a break. So little is the typo. I will write down to check it out later. I will watch the stream again. Devil. Second dialogue. Take a little break, and I will highlight little. I will know what that means. Is there more of a melee or range focus on mobs in the third level at the moment, or is there some surprises there for us? There are some surprises, plus it's hard for me to say because we are on a very early stage of that. Like I said before, we are mostly focused right now on fixing what didn't work well in Hell and in Kingdom, and introducing some new features solely for those levels. So the third level there will be something that will be available on full launch next year, so we still have plenty of time to make it. He did not say a little. Okay, so yeah, thank you for that. Give me a sec. I need some more lighting here. Oh, maybe not too much. Just a little bit more.
What are you up to, horned devil?
Apparently, there's no overtime to be had once most of my workforce has been turned into nightmarish meat abominations. In other words, I finally have some time to take matters into my very own pretty hands.
And what? Are you going to sing me a song? I was expecting to experience a hellish fury. How disappointed I am.
That's cool to hear. I have been thinking about how a melee Death Knight sort of playstyle could work in Be My Horde, which keeps Horde mechanics but creates a unique playstyle. How do you imagine that? Where can we get that shirt? Right now from nowhere. Like we ordered a few of them just for the team. Will we be able to sell some of them in the future or give away with some gifts? I don't know. By the way, they are very special shirts because I don't know if I'll be able to show you that, guys. But on the back, there is a name, and there is my role, and there is also a logo of Polished Games. So it's pretty much the, let's say, the regular dev team shirt. Perfect for events, you know.
Oh, I can assure you, hell hath no fury like a showman denied the stage.
Maybe I should deny you just a little.
Do what you must, But this will be the greatest show any of us has had the pleasure of experiencing. Mori, cold-hearted and fiery-eyed, would you allow me the devil's last dance?
I believe Jacob Browning also did a great job as a devil.
Try to keep up, or I will have you backed to the wall. Excellent.
Oh, somebody's on there. Let's take them and the biggest banger in Be My Horde soundtrack just begins. I need to put it out louder. You know, just to hear music better.
Time to go wild.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
Ouch! That stung.
Oh, he's landing. Kettles, can you like attack him, not other units, please? Like that, thank you.
That tickled. Join the party, demons. It's hellishly good. Let's see you really dance now.
Pogo attack, how we call it. Oh, there are so many of them.
That's my favorite blazer!
I have problem with taking down this kettle. I want you dead.
Let me show you.
Your mighty army crumbled like a house of cards.
I know, but I want. Yes, I really wanted that kettle, and I'm willing to die for it. But I survived. Now I have 4 of them. Oh, I don't know, maybe second coming, just in case.
Oh no, this is my show!
If I'm not wrong, his hitbox are his feet. But to be fair, I don't want to misguide you, because I'm not 100% sure. I'll remember to ask the designers about it. Okay, we have him.
Let's get loud, demons!
Let's get loud.
Too slow, Mori. Too slow.
Oh yeah, all kettles. I mean, 3 of them.
Not
Devil fired.
my tempo.
I missed the message. Hold on a second, I will just click all those achievements.
That was quite the battle. You did great, man.
because I want to see some messages. So I see I left not too much space for chat on the stream, so that's something I need to fix. So Rishav said, I never reached this far. This is the first time seeing and hearing this. Try it out. It's super fun to beat devil with this super banger on your headphones. Once there was actual hitbox that I answered, and Vampire Lord said, so for this spells are swapped out for a spectral sword that is made from the soul flame in Moriana's hand and skins that alter it like the Halloween one alter the cross god. Minions reanimated instead get covered to maximum health. To get minions you use graves or summoning circle, which can serve as mid shields. The melee perks would also come with defensive options designed to recover your health, making use of the fact that your maximum health is increasing but you are getting damaged almost all the time. Okay. That sounds cool.
Are you enjoying our little game together?
Of course, every moment spent with you fills me with joy.
What gives you the most pleasure during our time together?
Slaughtering our enemies.
Splendid. But this is just the beginning. Imagine how much fear and carnage we can spread together when my power gets fully unleashed. Enough of these chit-chats. Let's move on to kill and destroy.
To be continued, Moriana has conquered King Richard's kingdom and even hell itself, but this is still not the height of her ambition. One final land remains to be dominated by her malevolent horde. Oh shit, we need to change the message. Because there's upcoming updates will enhance existing gameplay and introduce even more content, but the grand finale will come with the full launch of Be My Horde planned for Q4 2025. It's not planned for screwing. I wanted to say use worse word. Q4 2025 is for 2026 now. Final message. It's great how I'm playing, I'm doing the stream, I'm answering your questions, I'm chilling with you, but at the same time I'm fixing the game. Final message. Okay, so another bug I need to fix. Until then, keep hoarding your skills, Necromancy Adepts. Challenge both King Richard and the Devil in hard mode and no perks mode, because the final trial will be godly difficult. That's funny, I managed to do it at the first try. So, I think now I'm ready to challenge myself in Kingdom Heart. I think it's no use for me now to... Although I can buy some of those. Because these are for, you know, for hell. Not for Kingdom. But if I have some extra points, then why not? Alrighty then. What was the current what I had to do for the skin? Before 28th minute. Okay, so I failed that. But that's not an issue. Let's pick Mass Resurrection and let's try Kingdom Heart. Let's see how it will go.
Sir.
Of course, I need woolly boomers. No woolly. No woolly. No woolly. You need... That was one big waste of woolly.
Brilliant.
Freezing perks in Kingdom are funny. Like, I'm really used to them in Hell. So whenever I use them in Kingdom, it looks weird. Okay, no, 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 leave those knights. They are too big for me. But I left some bodies over there.
Peasants are getting angry. How adorable.
Okay, another woolly, thank you. And it is tempting to once again go with Dark Rebirth and Fires of the Abyss, but to make things interesting, let's maybe
Lovely.
go with something else. No, just for fun. Where are those knights? Now when I have woolly, or maybe I'm not ready. Let's take those warriors first. I'm doing a circle to position my woolly in front of them and bam! Oh, they survived that. Fools. I still have not beaten the devil before the 20th minute. I could do it, but I have lots of plotting and scheming to do. Oh, I forgot that they are much more difficult on Kingdom Hearts, so I think I'll fail that. There is... my horde is so small.
Nice.
That's the smallest horde
New toys
in the
come
history.
delivered straight
But
to
look,
me.
take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. I'm still going. I'm still going. Told you, you're always... there's always a space for a big comeback. I just need to rebuild myself. Freeze them. Perfect. To be fair, woolies are useless on the Kingdom Heart, at least without any extra perks. They're not so good in killing warriors like they are in the... ah shit. Like they are
A
in the
grand
Kingdom
feast
Normal.
awaits, minions. Devour our guests.
And... freeze! Police, open up. What? I clicked something? No.
I might.
Yeah, give me more for Nova. Nope, I'm still not ready for knights. I hope the Chiefs reflect sub in 26 minutes like so many have gotten already.
You are persistent, Dad. But I enjoy the game too much to let it end now.
Do you find it weird
Dear
that
Lord,
Moriana has
when a
only
lady
one
says
outfit
no,
that
it's
covers
not
her
an
feet?
invitation to try again.
Like she's barefoot with all the outfits instead of one, except one. Maybe disturbing for some people. Whoa! Freeze to death. Okay, the 5th-minute event can be quite difficult in Kingdom Hearts.
Again? These warriors
Again,
don't
again,
know when to let go.
again and again. And I lost Woody. Freeze. Die, knight. Thank you. Real necromancy is something as trivial as sharp pebbles on the ground mean nothing. What better way to show subtle divinity than traversing the land barefoot? I need to remember that next time some players will complain about her not wearing any shoes. I know there are some players that really wished for her to have high heels, but that's a good one. That's the one. Thank you, Vampire Lord. I will definitely use that in some discussions. Barefoot is a symbol of freedom and being her own person without care for others' thoughts. That's also a great, that's also a great argument. Sorry, I'm not English native speaker. Sometimes I'm messing words. Also a good one. Need to remember those. It's not that Polish games people love feet. No. There's more to that. More in that. I know it was a good idea to enter here between those knights. I think it was very poor idea. It was a terrible idea. What did you do? Why did you do that? Oh my god, okay. I'm wondering if it's still... if I still have a chance for this comeback. I don't. I have 2 of them. I have 3 of them. Okay, let's get going. Still going. Okay. Die. No, you're still not dead. Okay, Wooly. Come with me, Wooly.
A child.
I know they will surround me, but I need those warriors. At least some of them. Now, run away, 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 run, run! Run for your life, woman! I know you want to kill them all, but that sometimes is not possible. Peasants, I need some peasants. At least some of them. Okay. Now, no, leave those. Ah, shit.
You left me too soon.
I don't have the blood harvest, yes? I don't. So, oh my god, they really went bananas out there. Math problem. Richard has 3 woolies. Mariana takes away 2. How many woolies does Richard have left? 0. Mariana came back to blow up the last one. Poor Richard. Okay, may I do something? I think not. The best... Normally, when I would play Horde just for myself, I would just go back to the Kingdom Normal and, you know, grind some more souls to develop Mariana further. But right now, well, we can, I don't know. Oh, Brazilian Portuguese should be, you know, in the middle, not with that. Okay. Also think we should fix. But now I think I will just simply end the stream. Now, you know, we played for 2 hours. We managed to beat both of those stupid bosses. We put down both Richard and Devil. We tried Kingdom Heart. It is hard, but we managed to survive like what, 8 minutes, something like that. And I think it's a good result for one stream, especially for me. Not the best player in Be My Horde, and also without the fully upgraded character. I think that next time when we'll do the stream, we can go back to the save and we can try to grind some souls in the Kingdom Normal and then go back to Kingdom Heart and try to finish Richard there. So that's my idea. So yeah, thank you so much for being on the stream. I know that there's only me here today, but I hope I will convince one specific member of Polish Games team to join us next time, because I believe she has some cool stuff to say to you. But when the next stream will happen, hard for me to say. Probably I would like to make one before all this event season will begin, because at one point we will have the Gamescom, PAX West, and also Tokyo Game Show after that, close to each other. I will simply not have time for another streams, so I believe I would like to make one more at the beginning of August. So if you will have any questions, some ideas, some suggestions, prepare some of them. You can share them on this next stream or simply on our Discord server on Steam or on the Steam forum. So as always, I want to thank all of you for supporting the project, for supporting Be My Horde. You are making this game much better game. Like your feedback makes the Be My Horde much better game with every update, to be fair. So the whole success of the game is your success as well. So thank you guys for that, and I think I have nothing more to say. Thanks for being here, and let's stay in touch. I will just quickly end up this stream. So yeah, thanks again, and see you next time. Bye bye, and praise